Greetings all, my name is Stephen Lentz. I know it's been a while and I apologize for that. Time has been a big part of the struggle, and also knowing what to make videos about has also been a challenge. I believe now is the time to change that. So the main reason why I built this channel in the first place is to help people on little things. This could range from anything on how to make a pivot table in Microsoft Excel, or how to change a filter in a lawnmower. I figured if I'm looking for it, somebody else is too. It later became a place where I could talk about training, most specifically about TWI. That happened because I was looking for it myself. Some kind of quick reference to get the juices flowing and inspire me or remind me to better educate myself on the details behind it and how it became what it is. To my surprise, I found very little about what I was specifically looking for, so I decided to make it myself, a brief history of TWI. That of course branched off into sequels and other information that I made, honestly, for myself. I organized and simplified the information to focus on the critical pieces. Sound familiar, right? So I'm opening things up beyond TWI. I've decided to share my notes. I've made a career out of sharing my notes over the last decade and a half so far. I've been gifted with a curious mind on how things work, including how people work. Even more so, I love sharing what I've learned with other people so that they don't have to go through the same pain and anguish that I did, trying to figure it out. I do love puzzles though. As I move forward in my career in training and developing training, I've been exposed to new challenges and new curiosities, including sharing my knowledge and experience with others as a training team. I wouldn't consider myself an expert per se, professional maybe. Originally I titled this channel Steve Mon, with MON standing for Master of None. But I know some stuff. I don't have a degree, but I've had some fantastic opportunities over the years from some truly passionate and exceptional people. Unfortunately, those who follow me will not share in that same experience that I did, and I want to pay it forward. The greatest lessons I've learned are through experience. I was gratefully guided by the individuals I mentioned before. But like any training, the real training comes from practicing what you've learned. That may be the closest thing to regret that I have, by not knowing or seeing or understanding something a lot sooner. If only I'd known X, the things that I've done would have been more successful or a lot easier. I couldn't tell you how many times a light bulb went off in my head, followed by, why didn't anybody ever tell me that? Why didn't someone tell me that before? But sometimes you can't understand or appreciate something until you see what happens with and without it. I still have a lot to learn, but that's part of the fun of this puzzle I call life. Sorry, I know that sounds a bit cheesy, but it's still true. I'm speaking to the young Steves of the world, the ones who want to know more about this field and want to help. It can be a wondrous and fantastic world, but it also has its monsters. Ultimately, if you have the passion for it and truly want to help others, you'll find your way. But maybe I can help guide you along on the things that I've learned so that you can get there sooner and teach others more. And that's the spirit of this entire message, to leave things better for the next person. I don't have an exact plan for these videos. I will most likely be making these videos as things come up. With that said, if you have any questions or suggestions, please leave it in the comments below. I thank you for listening, and I hope and pray that you find these videos useful, helpful, and inspiring. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe so that these videos reach more people. I'm Stephen Lentz. Be sure to stay safe, have fun, and rock on.